All right, you guys, let's talk about exercise. So hopefully you are getting into your new 21-day purification program routine. You're having your daily smoothies, one for breakfast, and then either with a meal or as a snack later on in the day, and that you're remembering to take your supplements as well. You have a bunch of healthy food prepped up in the kitchen, easily available to you when you get hungry. And now we're going to talk about exercise. So if you didn't have enough to think about already, I do want you guys to decide what your exercise routine is going to look like while you're doing the 21-day program. It does not need to be anything crazy. It might be going for a 20-minute walk each day, which would be perfect. When you're in that 20-minute walk, you're just gonna try and move your arms, move your legs, move your limbs as much as possible, so that we can help bolster the detoxification process a little bit by helping give the lymphatic system a little bit of a push. So the lymphatic system runs through the entire body, and within that system there are lymph nodes throughout the body as well, and they act as little filters. So with the external toxins that we are exposed to, as well as the byproducts that happen in your body's natural detoxification system of, getting rid of the cell debris, making sure that old cells are removed as the new cells are regenerated. We want to help move that lymph so that it can get those toxins out of the body via the liver or the kidneys through a bowel movement or urination. So to get that lymph system moving, really anything helps. Strength training, a brisk walk, jumping, or some sort of movement like that if you're a runner, awesome. Will really help with the elimination process of the lymphatic system and those organs of detoxification. It does not need to be crazy. And if you don't have a lot of time on your hands, you can do it in small bouts throughout the day. If you are currently engaged in an exercise program, I would recommend continuing doing what you have been doing in the past. You might find that if you're eliminating animal proteins for the first 10 days, and as in that initial phase of, days 1 to 5, and you're not feeling super well, that your energy level isn't what it is, and you might not be able to lift as much as you're used to. Don't be alarmed, just back off a little bit, maybe lighter weights, maybe a shorter workout, and that goes for cardiovascular activity as well. If you can get a little sweat on with your exercise, that would be wonderful as well, and that would also aid in I like to think of the skin as part of the organs of detoxification, right? It's a barrier. It helps to keep toxins getting in your body, and then it also, through sweat, helps get toxins out of the body. So if you get to a point where you're sweating, that's doubly amazing. So it might be a yoga class, it might be hot yoga. So in your journal, in your little guidebook, you have exercise tracking as well. So write it down. That might help you also to kind of dial in what feels good to your body and what doesn't at this phase. And definitely as we move past this first week, you might find that you have more energy in the gym and you can lift more weight for longer durations. So, but goal one right now is just making sure that you are getting at least 20 minutes of physical brisk movement a day. Wonderful. Excellent. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.